Hey, it's Charlie Gaudet here. Now in the last video, we talked about the importance of becoming what I call categorically top of mind. In other words, when somebody thinks about purchasing a particular product or service, you want them to automatically think about your company, your offering, and your brand. For example, when you think of business coaching, if I did my job well enough, you're automatically going to think of Predictable Profits. Now, in order for you to get to that point where people automatically think of your brand and automatically think of your offering, it's going to take three things. Time, patience, and pig-headed persistence. You see, way back in 1885, a book was written called Successful Advertising. And this is where Thomas Smith discovered a concept called effective frequency. And ever since then, it's been so effective that ad agencies will still use it today. And basically, what he found out is that the first time your prospect is aware of your company, they don't pay too much attention to it. It takes repetition and it takes persistence to get your brand and your message in front of your prospect 22 times before they develop the urge to buy from you. So if you're wondering why cold prospects aren't buying right away, it's because they don't know you and they haven't seen enough brand impressions to remove all the psychological barriers that stop them from taking the lead. So if you want to improve conversions and you want to improve sales, you just gotta keep in front of people and turn them from not interested to ready to buy right now. See, here's how you do this. First, you have to get their attention. And you can do this by creating relevant and interesting content. And this is what, for those of you who are familiar with him, Gary Vee, he talks about posting content like regular videos and tweets and articles, stories, etc. And to Gary's point, it's not just about putting out content, it's about putting out relevant content that stands out and gets attention. Look, I know it's a lot of work, and you don't have to listen to me and you don't have to do it, but understand that I'm not the only one that's saying it. Neither is Gary Vee. For years, Google has emphasized the importance, and marketing legends like Seth Godin have said content marketing is the only marketing left. Gary Vaynerchuk said if you're not putting relevant content in relevant places, you don't exist. And that's why 84.5% of the biggest companies in the world, they use content marketing, and nearly 100% of the fastest growing companies use it. So you gotta put your best stuff out there so that people find you. Next, you gotta get your prospects to engage with your brand before you try to sell them. You gotta build that relationship and earn their trust. So maybe you invite them to follow you on Instagram or LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. Get them to join your email list, subscribe to your podcast, and visit your website. Get them to simply engage with you, and then finally, you gotta stay top of mind. And you can do this with consistent, meaningful communication via social media and email, as well as with retargeting. Look, if people have visited your website, retarget them using Google Ads or AdRoll or Facebook. Remember, each time they see you in whatever medium, you're triggering that law of effective frequency and you're reinforcing your brand awareness. So when you write a post on your Facebook newsfeed, boost it. Make sure that people see it. Just be part of that conversation. Make your content relevant, useful, and valuable. Be everywhere. Thank you for watching. This is Charles Gaudet. I'll see you in the next video.